Aloha and welcome back. So as I said, I'm gonna follow this cat Abughazaleh lady, and I get her last name close to right. I don't know if I get it all the way right, but she's running for Congress. I think it was in Illinois. She's running for the Democrats. I'm trying to get her to come to the Green Party. I've sent her an email. I asked her to come on the show, and I left the thing on her website. I encourage you guys to go to her website, send her emails, tell her that it might be a good idea to come to the Green Party, a party that would nourish her campaign rather than actually fight her if she got into Congress or got close to Congress, because the Democrats really don't believe what she believes, but they do have more of a route there. But especially running for Congress, the Green Party is not a bad deal. We can get to Congress in most things, or most states. So let's listen to Kat and see what she's saying. I don't know if this is her second or third video out. I think it's her second. I might be wrong. She might have a couple that I missed, but this came out yesterday. Stupid politics behind FEC reports how to run for Congress.
I'm Kat, I'm running for Congress, and I want to talk about the stupid politics behind FEC reports. So this was something I didn't really know the full extent of before running for office, but you know when you get those texts from Democrats that are like, donate before midnight, we have to hit our goal, otherwise Donald Trump will kill my dog. Yeah, that's about FEC reports. So basically, at the end of every quarter or every 3 months, the Federal Election Commission makes campaigns release how much money they've raised. And this is a huge measure of success for the establishment. That means party leadership, big donors, corporations, PACs. And it's not just about how much money you've raised.
So the Green Party doesn't have big donors, PACs. I don't know if we have PACs or not, but we don't have like those big donors. We don't have billionaires, things like that.
It's also about how much money you raise this day versus this day. And oh, you have such a small amount of donors that contributed the full 7,000. You probably won't win. I actually had people tell me I should delay my campaign by a week so I'd have 3 months of fundraising before the FEC reports. No, that's stupid inside baseball shit. Because the truth is, most voters don't actually care about the ins and outs of FEC reports. I know that I don't, but campaigns and political consultants care about it so much that sometimes they will delay paying their staff or paying their bills to make sure they have as much cash on hand as possible. This is so stupid. Now, for my campaign, we've raised over $300,000 in less than a week, and I'm extremely proud of that, especially because we've taken no corporate cash. Our average donation is just under $38, and we've also gotten more than 1,000 volunteer signups. And with the way we're spending it, we have even more to be proud of. On Saturday, we held our public kickoff event, and we had over 130 people come. The place was packed, and it was free to enter. All you had to do was bring a box of tampons or pads, which would be donated to Chicago's Period Collective, which provides period products to people who can't afford them. When I say this was successful, I mean that my campaign manager's SUV is just filled to the brim with tampons. I want him to get pulled over so bad. It felt good to do good, especially in politics where so much of campaign money is just wasted. Which brings us full circle back to...
So just someone who's going to say it feels good to do good, you're going to waste your time in the Democratic Party. They're going to try to change you. If they can't change you, they're going to treat you like Cory Booker and get you out. So like AOC, they're gonna make you be beholden to Mama Bear, or they're going to try to get you out if you get in. So please at least consider coming to the Green Party.
Which brings us full circle back to FEC reports. I have no interest in hitting some specific number that will impress rich people tonight. But unfortunately, there is one aspect of the FEC reports I do have to care about. And it's that many organizations, nonprofits, and unions use these as one part in their decision-making of which candidates to endorse. Like I said, I don't care about hitting a specific number, but I do want to show that this is a viable grassroots campaign. That's why we want to hit 10,000 individual donors tonight, and I think we can do it. You don't have to donate anything big, even $1 will help. Just showing that we are prioritizing small dollar donors at a time when some members of the Democratic Party want to move away from them. But like what we did on Saturday night, your money will not be wasted. Right now we're planning 2 big events for April, but we're also doing smaller projects in the meantime. For example, right now we're working on printing flyers about the size of business cards to give to college students so they know their rights and they have resources to call if they are arrested by the police or by ICE. If you want to contribute to a campaign that centers mutual aid and direct action over lip service, you can go to catforillinois.com. Once again, we are just trying to reach 10,000 individual donors. Even $1 helps us reach that goal. Because when those FEC reports come out tomorrow, I want people to see how powerful those small dollar donors really are.
I like it. Go to catforillinois.com. Donate if you can. You got $1 or $2. Like she said, she just needs to get or would like to get as many donations as she could. She's aiming for 10,000. I think that was for last night, but still, keep going, give her more. My website's not quite up yet, so if you would donate to me, go give her whatever you would donate to me until my website's up. What do you got? Yeah, and then ask her to come to the Green Party. Give their idea, like I said, also Jose Vega and Zoran, I think is his name, the guy running for mayor of New York. Call these people, email these people. Let's get them in the Green Party. This would be a mean green dream team. Like that would be like if we had her, Jose Vega, and man, I gotta look up his name. Zohan. It's not Zohan. I know that's the movie. It's like Zoran or it's something like that. But he's running for mayor of New York. These would be great people to pair with Butch Ware, and hopefully me running for Congress in the Green Party. Let's do some running for mayor, some running for governor. And yeah, so if you can, or not, just go to Kat Abughazaleh's website, leave her a message, tell her that whatever you think about her, whatever you like, whatever you dislike, whatever. If you want her to come to the Green Party, ask her to come to the Green Party. If you can donate, donate. Other than that, thank you for coming across the spectrum.